Oh, it's a sea of Bustenhalter. $5, Dollar General store. You slip it over and put it on. That one I got at Ashley Stewart store, which is for bigger women. And then that one, probably Target or Walmart. And that one. The latest by mail, I got this one that looks like a bulletproof vest. Very uncomfortable here. Which one of these has the wires? This one. I call these my big girl bras. And I've lost weight, so I don't really fit totally in these guys. This has an underwire. It's inside this little capsule here. And that's supposed to add extra support, like an iron beam in a building. Often they start wearing and they wear out here, and the wire shifts its way up and gives you a nice stab under your arm in your skin. Or it works its way up this way, giving you your personal microphone sticking up for everyone to see. I will show you what these all look like while I'm wearing them. This is the last thing I did. I bought a man's tank top undershirt, and I cut it halfway down, and some of the fabric I put inside to hide the unmentionable parts, right? Ta-da! Unmentionable parts. Don't mind my fat. There's muscle under there. It's just protected by fat. Now to crawl into this torture device. This is a 3X. Costs $5 at Dollar General store. It fits in a pinch, and I do mean pinch. This is the one that has the underwires, and it will either poke you right here, which is a very tender area to get poked by metal. It's like a barbecue skewer, or it'll come up here and be your personal microphone. I have lost weight, so I don't really fill all this out. This is one of my big girl bras. I wear it to look like I have something. Another big girl bra. This one has you can show your cleavage. I wear this with my dirndl usually because it has this low thing, and that's the thing. It does not have underwire. It has the foam part. It's got really thin foam, but it's thicker down here, like a little ledge. This one does work a little better. It looks like I'm decent. While I'm doing this, I ought to mark the ones that really fit better than other ones. And this, I noticed, also has an underwire that would still poke you in a very tender but meaty place. It will become a microphone. I did lose weight since I bought this. I think it has a removable strap that you can wear this under a strapless gown or something. I don't quite fill it out anymore because I lost, was it 10 or 20 pounds since I bought this? I don't recall. The latest and not greatest front closing bra, and it doesn't really do much of anything for me at all, really, except cause my shoulder to hurt. And I don't know if you can see the back. Yeah, I got back fat. I'm long from here to here. Even with the shoulder straps lengthened all the way, it still hurts. So, what do I normally do? I usually go without underwear. You want to see? There's nothing there. Not much there, actually. Good Lord. 3 basic bra styles. This is the full coverage. This is called a plunge, because that way you can wear deep necklines. This is called a balconette, like a balcony. See, like a little balcony. This is a basic bra, just a basic one. A sports bra, keep you from wiggling, jiggling, or moving too much. Or if you're big chested, keep yourself from getting hit in the face by your boobs. I'm only kidding, I'm only kidding. I don't think that can happen. Can it? Then there are nursing bras that fit like a regular bra, but when the baby wants to nurse, you take one part and pull it aside. The baby can get in there to nurse. Then there's the novelty bra. Then there's my favorite way to support the breasts. I just have to find one. Yeah, a guy. This is taken from a mosaic from 310 to 320 AD, and this was found in Sicily, but that's what women wore when they did sport. You know, worked out or did sport or Olympics or something. Women were involved then too. There's chest binding, which is done in the gay community for women that want to look more manly. But it was also done in the 1920s, when thin was in. Gee whiz, a whirlwind tour of boobs. A boob can also mean a stupid person. What a boob he is. Men can have, like, boobage as well. Often there's a condition called gynecomastia, which guys can get. Certain medications do that. Being overweight does that. And they do have kind of like a sports bra for a man that's concerned about having people make fun of him having boobage. I can't imagine what it would be like to be a hefty boobage person like Dolly Parton. I would think you need a wheelbarrow to carry it around, for one thing. For another thing, people with very large, chesty, fleshy things in the front often have back boobs, because you need all those muscles and fat tissue and all that. And it would hurt your back. I don't know how those people do it. And a lot of those ladies that get all dressed up, that are the bigger ladies, how can they stand it? I cannot stand being all trussed up. In a time period like 1800s, mid to late 1800s, there weren't really any brasiers that we know of as today. The ladies used to wear corsets, which were around the waist to give them a thin waist, and it would kind of push the boobs up or smash them in, depending upon the height of your corset. And why women have to wear shirts and men don't is beyond me, unless a guy just can't handle it. You know, not all guys are hot looking either, so big deal. I mean, if I ran down the street, well, if I walked down the street without a top on, people would probably throw up and run the other way. And there's some societies, like in Germany, they have parks where you just go and even without clothes at all. And people, you know, it's like, meh. And they have news on television in Germany. I think it's 9 o'clock at night news, where the girls read the news while they're taking their clothes off. It's the real news. It's not made up. But the girls just take their clothes off. This country, the United States, is fairly prudish in that respect about having to cover yourself. And part of a breast in the colored part in the middle is called an areola, and the nipple. And that's the part where the milk comes up from when you've had a baby. And that can be in different shades too, depending upon your skin tone. Well, men have the same thing, really, except they don't feed babies. But, yeah, bras and bra shopping, the worst. Absolutely worst. How you measure for a brassiere under your boobs, around your middle there, you measure that. Let's say 36, okay? That number. And then you measure around the part of your boob that sticks out the most. Let's say 38. So that's a 2-inch difference, and you look on the chart and it tells you what cup size you are. A one-hander or a two-hand. It's supposed to help you find something that fits and is fairly comfortable. I cannot find anything that fits and is comfortable, really. The thing I made with the undershirt is a little short. I might try to have to lengthen that, but that seems to be the most comfortable. That is even more comfortable than going totally braless. So if you are, having issues with having to wear a bra and you don't really want to, you don't like it, but you have to be a bit modest, the tank top or the wife beater is the real thin spaghetti strap tank top, men's undershirt. Those are the ones that you should buy. And you can either put a little piece of elastic in under where your boobs would be to kind of hold it there, so, or you don't have to. But wearing that undershirt, you feel better. Oh, have I said too much? Have I shown enough? Some guy in the back's going, no. I know a couple of my watchers that go, I don't care. At least. And people that click on this to see something great and fantastic and wonderful are now running for the Pepto-Bismol and the toilet to throw up in. I have things to do. Upward and onward.